What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with a classic diecast review on Kevin Harvick's 2001 first ever Cup win at the Atlanta Motor Speedway before the reconfiguration for Rich Childress Racing. And yeah, what more of a better way for me to actually time this, as I've already reviewed another NASCAR Classics car, and since Atlanta weekend is coming up, I said, what the heck, probably is a good time to finally review this one-of-a-kind card that's, I don't know, you could probably still find at my good buddies at Spoiler Diecast and many more. But yay, let's go ahead and start the official unboxing, the official diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2001 GM Goodwrench car. And alrighty folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and before we get on to more of this diecast review, I want to give a quick shout out to Mead Motorsports, because this is actually where I purchased this diecast from literally 1 year ago, so that shows you how up to date I am with the diecast collecting. But heck, a really cool place to check out if you guys want to get any of your diecast needs, or in this case, meats, but never thought I'd make a bad joke, so hopefully, Dennis, if you're watching that, you got a good one out of me and you as well. But getting back to the diecast, we do got a little bit of a wibble wobble on this diecast review, as well, I don't think this diecast is really is it gonna pass the roll test? Let's see. Barely. God dang. If it passed it would definitely pass a brake test. So I think I got a wonky diecast, guys. How about that? A year later, it took me to realize that. Plus, we got ourselves a pretty dang noticeable paint chip right there. Look at me trying to sound like Boomhauer. Dang old paint chip, man. But anyways, don't want to Purdue my way into another diecast incident. I know, I just did that. But this is really cool, and you guys can tell that this is no ordinary diecast. This is Kevin Harvick's race-winning car. I almost said race version, but Brian, it is a race-winning car. I mean, you guys probably already know, if you guys are a returning NASCAR fan, the 2001 Atlanta Speedway. I almost wanted to say Atlanta Super Speedway, but that's not what it is. But this right here is really freaking cool, and I'm glad Lionel actually showcased this. And since this car is a white base, you can see literally every freaking detail, every dust, dirt, speck, you freaking name it, dude. Probably see a little termite right there if it's actually really close. This right here is absolutely just monumental, guys. Look at this. I don't even know if that's actually part of the scheme, or that's I'm not sure what that is, grass or something, but good lord, this thing is just amazing. I mean, that's why I love doing these up close shots of the 164s, because you guys can really tell that well, quality wise, sure looks like a toy, but this right here pretty much is putting a definition of what a NASCAR collectible diecast is, and for sure this is a collectible. So as I always like to point that out, because you know, people would be like, it's a $10 toy. So we also do got the really cool windshield detail that we got right here, which I am really got to give Lionel a lot of props. On my Tim Richmond review, not only that they gave us the detail, but they also colored the window net. It's white here, but I guess they learned from that. So heck, if they're going to make these things $11, they really are showcasing it. And you can see all these other sponsors right here regarding the Budweiser and Winston Cup Series logo, because, well, last time I checked on the box, it does say 4M+. So but wow, dude, this is really cool. You can see where the sheet metal rivets are. Just so much cool detail on this guy, especially if any guys are big Richard Childress fans. I mean, I know it's not the best time to root for them, considering of some of the ongoing incidents that happen. And yeah, just gonna keep it right there. But whoa, that is one wonky GM logo. God damn. Well, if that pretty much just describes what Chevrolet's quality control is in a nutshell. That, and well, look at that. God, I'm sorry if anybody is a Chevrolet fan out here, but good dang, they really. I'm sounding like Boomhauer now, man. I'm just saying, dang old freaking bumper fender, man. But one thing I got to say about Lionel is that they did a really good job replicating what the 2001 Chevrolet Monte Carlo should look like. As you can see, it has all these curves right here before it kind of went to a more of a like roundish type, which might give you a little hint of what the side-by-side comparison of this car is going to be. But if any of you guys have been to Atlanta Motor Speedway or Atlanta Super Speedway, I don't know. Let's get a debate going on. Do you guys prefer the old Atlanta or the new Atlanta, considering what we had already with the exciting finish at the Atlanta Motor Speedway coming into this year? 3-wide finish, and what can I say? The 2001 race was just mostly like that. We had, I think, one point like coming to the closing laps of this race. Of course, we saw Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon battling out. That's one of the highlights that you get when you go to Atlanta, along with Carl Edwards and Jimmy Johnson. Just, I don't know. if you guys have any highlights to share about your favorite memories at Atlanta, comment it below because that's what this diecast review is for. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison of the GM Goodwrench driver of Kevin Harvick, but not from 2001. How about 2005? So anybody who has not probably catched on that, this is a special scheme that he drove at 2005, and well, probably the only reason why I'm showcasing you guys this, not really the front, but looks pretty darn nice. Since this was the 20th year that I believe GM Goodwrench was with Kevin Harvick, because you guys know they were with the great Dale Senior. So can I get a 3 for Dale in the freaking chat? But I do have a much more better detailed diecast review if you guys want to actually check this out. Might want to go and check out the 2001 Atlanta finish if you guys haven't already. For anybody who is probably a new fan, as had to do like a weird camera for a second. But anyways, didn't really. I always got to make some sort of ASMR like noises in these freaking reviews, guys. I don't know. I guess that's just how bubbly the personality's starting to get when I don't know. You just put me, a camera, and some diecasts, and I'll have a good time. But I appreciate you guys watching these reviews, as don't really feel like sometimes there's a point to these, but love showcasing you guys my commentary and showcasing the side-by-side comparisons like we are doing right here. If you guys can find this diecast anywhere else, definitely go and get it, especially at my good buddy Dennis Mead. Last time I checked, I don't think these were actually in anymore, considering Harvick is now a retired driver. But I recommend you guys getting it while you can, if it's still available. But as I was about to actually pull this car out of its box and showcase the other one on the comparison, but both are pretty cars. But check out the review on that if you guys want to. But yeah, this is pretty much going to wrap up the diecast review of this very iconic car driven by the one and only Kevin Harvick in his 2001 GM Goodwrench Service Plus for Rich Childress Racing. Comment, subscribe. This has been OBB, and I'm going to go ahead and see you guys next time on another diecast review. And always keep it real, y'all.